Hello, stream. Welcome to Maryland A versus Tennessee A. What is it? Losers bracket and fighting for continuation in the bracket. Let's see who can come out on top in this match. Tennessee seed. Let me check. Seed 31 against Maryland A, seed 18. Big seed difference, but we'll see if Tennessee can, make us a close match. The classic Maryland warm-up of Crab Rave. Has anybody memorized the slider? Only better me, man. I do know that he has memorized the slider. Absolutely aura farming with the memory of the slider. Maryland is on the wrong side of the screen, it appears, with 3 out of their 4 players in the lobby being on the side of Tennessee. Oh god, my voice is dying. I need to go get a drink of water. Oh, this is new. Did Tennessee not pick a warm-up? Breath of fresh air. As Maryland wins the roll. I remember them talking about this in BC. Tennessee going to be taking second pick. Maybe not too sure what they want to pick into. Maryland banning out the hidden 2. If I remember correctly, they don't quite like this map, so fair ban. I think for Tennessee, honestly, I'm not quite sure. Maybe speed ban, seeing that they saw Maryland ban the hidden 2. we're gonna see Easy One and DT2 bans. Okay, that's fair. Easy One is always a fair ban, and DT2, the banning mechanics with a No Mod 2 ban from Maryland, very surprising. Especially seeing that DT2 just got banned, but you know, No Mod 2 does play quite differently. You know, 40 BPM lower is gonna be a significant difference. So I mean, a tapping ban and a reading ban, respectively. Quite the unique bans. And we'll see how it plays out for both of these teams. And first pick Hard Rock 1 from Maryland. I know a lot of their players like Hard Rock, and they're very comfortable, especially with Hard Rock aim. So I mean, picking into Hard Rock 1 as a first pick always very risky. There's always first map nerves, and along with, you know, being an aim map. So definitely a confidence pick here. We'll see how it works out for Maryland here. And Tennessee with, one second, let me see. A lot of strong mechanics players, I'd imagine, are these... I mean, everybody can play aim, I imagine, so... Far from a guaranteed win. Out. A bit of technical difficulties for Kanata on the side of Tennessee, but I imagine we'll get started very soon. Oh, it appears that one of their players got stuck on the loading screen. Unlucky. Barring technical difficulties, we're gonna get started very soon. Let me look at their stats real quick. And getting into Hard Rock 1. Pretty simple map besides the linear / geometric aim. A lot of 90-degree angles. And I mean, a bit of an early accuracy drop on the side of Tennessee, but besides the early victim search headers, not gonna matter too much. And Zodi's gonna be missing on the slow part, but imagine everybody's gonna stabilize through the slow part into the kind of first TI here. Kind of where the map starts to spike, and Kanata gonna be finding a miss on one of those geometric jumps. And now it's just 2 FCs against 1 with a strong recovery from Sure Tatterthought, so not going to be the biggest advantage, and in fact, barely any advantage to Maryland right now. This score lead's still on the knife's edge. Any miss either way could swing it to either side, as 20,000 on a name map is next to nothing of a score lead. And if Break from Fury Moon, where the only FC left on Tennessee is gone, suddenly disaster for Tennessee. Looking very good for the first half of the map there, but now struggling to catch up as Sir Chatterslot, the last recovery left for Tennessee. And I'm sorry, anyways, 200,000 lead in the last quarter, and FC's on Kind Heartsteel and Asphyxia holding strong. It's reaching a point where Tennessee is not able to do much. Hazel's going to be missing on the slow section, but recovery on Zodi and Asphyxia is going to prevent anything Tennessee could build here at the ending. And as Sir Chatter-a-Lot misses and Kanata loses that recovery, this is going to be a secured point for Maryland. Asphyxia is going to trade out one of those breaks, but Zodi with the recovery. And Maryland, the confidence hard rock pick working out for them, maybe looking a little bit iffy in the first half there, but just overall more consistent throughout the whole map, able to hold those big combos and recoveries. And as the ending hits, nobody is holding combo, and Maryland's gonna get the pick up first point of the map here, first point of the match here, with 100,000 score lead. Tennessee keeping the map very close. Just kind of getting a lot less lucky on the second half there with the aim diff spike, that last key eye. Seeing a lot of misses out of Tennessee. I think this is a lot of the Tennessee players' first tournament they've ever played, so potentially maybe some of those first map nerves coming out. And on a map like Hard Rock 1, very, very difficult for you to control your nerves if you do get nervous. Well, I mean, very easy to miss due to nerves. I don't know, words are hard. You got what I mean. Tennessee kicking into speed. You know, definitely a lot more accessible speed map compared to DP2, which they banned, given that it is much more alt-oriented and also just nothing very difficult in terms of speed, technically. They have the classic everything will freeze as players figure out their mods. I imagine Zodi plays Hard Rock. Here on Momo looking pretty good on that hard rock one, maybe taking hard rock. Not too sure about Tennessee. As we get into the free mod 1 speed. We see a slight overmod on Zodi, maybe taking Hidden Hard Rock as a comfort, and here on Moonwalk Hard Rock and Search Hatterlot on Hidden. Being as free mod, you gotta have a lot more players on their comfort mods. But it's the beginning of the map, nothing too out of the ordinary. I think Tennessee definitely picking this map with good scores on their team sheet. A very, straightforward map where you can pretty safely guarantee a good score. Just hoping that, Maryland is good at this map, but just hoping that they're better. Sometimes it's good to just pick into maps that you know you can set good scores on, because given that the pool is very easy, it's very easy to hold combo, and it's also very easy to shit miss and lose that combo. As we get into after we get past the first third here, no misses in the entire lobby with almost no score lead for either side. Score lead's flickering between Maryland and Tennessee right now. Nothing's going to change unless somebody misses. This is incredible team score from both teams right now. FC's into the second half. Nobody willing to budge. And Ultima is gonna find the first miss, but there's still plenty of time left. However, missing right exactly in the middle of the map is not what you want to see. Especially as Maryland continues to hold with 3 FCs. And Zodi's gonna trade that break from Ultima, but building up a little bit of a score lead with that extra combo he had. Especially with Hidden Hard Rock as well, with 98%. And here Momo's gonna break on the burst into the break here, as suddenly, as long as Spixie and Better V-Man can hold for just, oh never mind, Spixie broke as well, right before that break as well. But Search Hatterlot is gonna reach the last FC on Tennessee, and now Better V-Man, home free to do whatever he wants. The longer he holds, the more this lead grows. And he's the only combo left in the lobby that matters, as the rest of as Ultima and Zodi both lose their recoveries. And as we reach the end of the map, I'm not sure if there's anything Tennessee can do, as there's so little time for them to bring the score lead back, and as long as Better V-Man holds, they can't do anything. And I think it's only poetic that the hidden player with the lowest act on his team is the one with the FC. Combo gang. But it is Osu, and it is an aim game, and Better V-Man is the best aimer on this map. Hey, look. The map's hard on Hidden Hard Rock, okay? Anyways. Yeah, just overall slightly better combos on the side of Maryland, giving them just small edges on all of their players. So, really good team score from Tennessee, matching Maryland up until for half the map, neck to neck. I think any one of those combos on Tennessee holding would have brought it to their side, so good sign for their future picks. And Maryland maybe looking to pick it back into Hard Rock, potentially, actually no, Fremont too. Another pretty control-heavy map. If they're confident on their aim, then, especially on the more awkward style aim, then could see this being a very good pick. Although, you know, Tennessee was able to keep it very close on that 3-1-1, and, you know, let's see if they can potentially pick up a breakpoint here at Fremont too, as, you know, it is Fremont, and can't have two comfortable hidden and no mod players in the lobby on their respective mods. I imagine the same mods for everybody in the lobby. Hidden on Sir Chatter a lot, Hard Rock on Here I Momo. Not sure if Cody's gonna take Hidden Hard Rock or Hard Rock. And Better Me Man, known for Hidden. Kind Heart Seal likely gonna take no mod. Good luck, have fun in the chat. As we see the mods that these players like taking. Early hack drops on a little slow section in the beginning there, but whatever. As we get into the intro of the map, this is kind of the map's gonna be like for the next 3 minutes, but increasing ever so slightly in difficulty until the ending, where the ending is definitely the hardest, especially the last third of the map. I say is the hardest part of the map. A lot more overlapping sliders and little micro snaps from those bursts onto the sliders, catching Ultima, Hirimono, and Zodi off guard. The two hidden players and Kind Heart Seal on no mod holding strong. I do think this map with Hard Rock is one of the hardest maps in the pool. A lot of the slider and awkward aim becomes so much worse with Hard Rock, and the hidden FC on Sir Chatter a lot, the breaking, the last FC on Tennessee now gone. Better Me Man and Nightzella have just nothing to counter them. The combined recovers from Fury Momo and Ultima able to just match one of them. But still 2/3 of the map left, and Better Me Man trading with Sir Chatter a lot, but unfortunately traded by Ultima. And Fury Momo is going to break on that Hard Rock, and now just Zella with an FC on the no mod, as he breaks on the little, micro snap after on that burst, and now no combos up in the lobby. And, you know, the more players break and the harder the maps gets, it's probably better for Maryland, as combo is going to be even harder to find in the second half here, as you see a lot of these overlapping sliders and doubles. But actually no, Tennessee is holding the only break so far recently from Zodi. And better me, man. Tennessee now all of a sudden has the combo advantage once again and has enough time to bring the score lead back. And Tennessee hold through. Oh, I'm sorry. That was very unfortunate from Sir Chatter a lot. As he breaks on the slow part, maybe a little misread due to the hidden. But still plenty of recovery on the side of Tennessee. There's still a chance. The flame has not died. They have a foot through the door, but it might not be enough. I think if Maryland can just, as Fiorello is going to break, and I don't think the recovery from Ultima is enough. I was completely matched by Zella, and Zella with the better act as well. It looked so close there, right before the break, where there were 3 recoveries against just Zella, but now, as we reach the ending, it's just Ultima to hold for his team, and unfortunately, matched by Zella, unable to stage a comeback. And Zella with just one unfortunate miss there in the middle, closing out with a 99. Never mind. Close enough to a 99. He's gonna watch the VOD later and then blame me for cursing him. But, you top scored the lobby, so yeah. I mean, pretty even scores all across the board. It's just Zella with the standout accuracy and combo. So pretty close map. I mean, not as like guaranteed of a win as it may have looked like. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, hello, Frog Ninja. Look, I mean, to be fair, the map is pretty hard, so it's very easy to have, you know, me talk about anything and then have somebody miss. But No Mod 4, the tech map, very aim heavy. I feel like No Mod 4 so far has been a very popular pick. I mean, it's not tech enough where it feels inconsistent, but yeah, I think that's it. It's not No Mod 4, it's not slider tech enough where people don't like to pick it, whereas with typical No Mod 4s, it's pretty aim oriented, which lets it be more consistent and therefore more popular as a pick. But also this song is unironically a banger. Oh, 5USC is rating. It seems they have finished their match. Hello, new people. I am solo coming, as my co-commentator is somewhere. I've not joined BC yet. And let's see if Tennessee can put themselves on the board here. And you know, hopefully all these players remember the funny stream in the middle. Very easy to get caught off guard on that. I was casting a match yesterday, and I went, this player is going to miss now, and then he missed immediately. It was so funny. Bancho have throwing a tantrum again. As Zella, oh, there we go. Early break from Yari Momo, I mean, within the first 20 combo, 60 combo, not gonna matter too much. Traded by Sunny Bunny, so, I mean, if it mattered not a lot, it's mattering even less now, but Yari Momo and Sunny Bunny continue to trade at this little intro section. But Tennessee building up some small lead. And Sunny Bunny's gonna find another break. Now, pretty small combo advantage to Tennessee now. But double break from the FCs on Tennessee's disaster suddenly as Zodi and Zella continue to hold. Now Maryland's in the driver's seat and we'll see how far they take us. How many stations can they get ahead as Tennessee is left running on the ground? Can Tennessee catch up to the next train before Maryland leaves? A little bit of a slow section, not what you want to see for Tennessee as Maryland's only able to build up their score lead here. And the stream's going to catch Sunny Bunny and Kind Heartsteel off guard, and nobody on Tennessee is going to be missing. They just got in a taxi cab trying to catch up to the train, going significantly faster. There's plenty of map left, half of the map left as the score lead closes quite quickly. Sir Chatterlot is going to miss, but collective recovery is still stronger on Tennessee. Now it's just Zodi holding the line for Maryland. If Zodi misses, there's a chance for Tennessee here. If Yaramoa misses, not what we want to see. But as we get into a slow section, Tennessee knows that their time is running out. Train is leaving in however many seconds. Does Tennessee have an opportunity? They need a trade for a miss from Zodi. But Zodi is still FCing, and the longer the slow section lasts, the harder it is for Tennessee. And as Ultima breaks, that's going to be any chance of Tennessee taking this point back gone with that break. Just short of the train, Maryland leaving them in the dust. Off of the back of Zodi and Zella with the strong recovery right now. I think just breaking on that funny stream in the middle. Oh, Zodi is going to be slider breaking at the end, but 800k, more than enough. Hello!
Hey, sorry for being late, everyone. I had to take care of something for my my little cat. She's okay now, so I'm back.
That's fair. You know, the cat is more important than any Osu stream.
Yep, I will agree with you there. But yeah, it looks like Maryland is doing quite well for themselves here, up 4-0 against Tennessee, and they're probably feeling pretty good going into the.
All the maps so far have not been complete stomps from Maryland. It's just slightly more combo here and there that gives Maryland the edge on a lot of these maps.
Yeah, great score from Zodi, by the way, on this Nomad 4 pick, 800,000. That Nomad 4 pick definitely a lot more aim compared to your typical Nomad 4. But Zodi feeling quite good on it.
I feel like the Nomad 4 being more aimed than anything has been repeated to heaven and hell and back. I feel like everybody has just mentioned the Nomad 4 being aimed.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's an aim map.
Yeah.
A lot of the sliders will just kind of show in the accuracy.
That's because the sliders are pretty hard to act. There's quite a big discrepancy in accuracy between a lot of the players. As
Yeah,
you know,
for
some
sure.
players decide to ignore the slider end, as some players try to aim the slider
Yeah,
end.
it's kind of some players sacrificing their accuracy for more combo. I mean, whatever works to get you the win.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned, remember watching the showcase, and I was like, wait, there are no slider kicks in this map.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you could just click and just keep clicking the heads. This map though, JT3, this map, AR8, so not super tough on the reading for anybody at this skill level, but definitely it's gonna be pretty fast, and most of that is gonna come in through the big bursts that you have to be able to hit through to hold your combo.
I mean, I think Maryland's just trying to catch Tennessee off of something they're not too comfortable on. Maybe something where, they kind of, maybe Tennessee gets third player, and Maryland's looking to take advantage of that, which makes sense with the TT3 pick. We kind of got Maryland's tapping roster in right now.
This is definitely a map where just looking through like the past lobbies, you see a lot of like decent combos and like terrible accuracy scores on the, and it's pretty much what you'd expect on a map like this. So I think combo is going to be a big factor, like who can hold through their combo even if their accuracy is suffering.
Yeah, I mean,
see if Tennessee can get the point, because they're looking for something.
It's the classic story of burst speed GT. Very easy to match, very easy to combo. I mean, you see it all the time, where somebody FCs with 90%, maybe even lower accuracy, and wins their team the point.
But yeah, something nice for a lot of players is the AR for sure. I mean, this being like not AR like above 10 opens up. Maybe there's that one player who can, especially for these early rounds, maybe there's that one player who can match through, but like they normally wouldn't be able to read it. But now they have the opportunity to get like a little bit higher score just because it's AR8. But see, looks like Tennessee is bringing Chatter, Hirai, and Kanata, yeah, with the extended A sound. And on the other side, we're getting Better Meeman, Zodi, and Asphyxia. Sorry, as yeah, it is Asphyxia. Yeah, had to read that like twice.
lot of yeah. Why ZX in a word?
Yeah,
it's not something you see often.
Kanata getting the first early break, but plenty of time to build that back up.
And I think this is kind of what Maryland was looking for, as Kanata kind of being forced as a third player kind of on this map, as you see with the low accuracy. But I mean, combo only presented the combo game. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kanata is struggling to hold a combo. 2 breaks already. The first bursts are going to start coming in here, and no one else has dropped yet. There's a couple accuracy differences, but most of that score lead is just coming entirely from Kanata's struggles here.
Yeah, I mean the resident mechanics players of both teams showing incredible comfortability on this map. Hirai, Momo, and Zodi both up at 98. Asphyxia also matching Search Shadow a lot. It's just the difference between Kanata and Better Me Man. Just the third player difference, as Zodi's going to find a break there, and suddenly not looking too impossible for Tennessee. They still need one more break out of Maryland, but the door's open. They just need to make up for Kanata's score. And in order to do that, they need another break out of Maryland.
Yeah, they absolutely need another break out of Maryland. It's not going to be enough with just the one break from Zodi, because that accuracy difference, I mean the combo difference. Kanata's still struggling. Zodi breaks again, but
not the combo that matters. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the person you want to see break. You want to see something from Asphyxia or Better Meeman, but finally there it is. Better Meeman's going to break.
And now suddenly Tennessee has a chance to steal a break point.
Full reset from Maryland, and Tennessee absolutely has the opportunity to bring this back. They just have to hold on. We're in the bridge section.
Just combo game. Actually, pretty good accuracies on third title on Hirai Momo. I mean,
yeah, just 2 really strong scores. Yeah, very, very strong scores coming out of Chatter and Hirai. I think it's gonna. I mean,
on the side of Tennessee.
Yeah, it's not impossible if maybe both of them break right now for Maryland just to take this, but I mean, honestly, there's not that much map left, and Kanata is
I mean,
Thanking their rookie
man,
stars.
there's just not enough combo on Maryland.
Everybody at Tennessee resets, but it's not enough time.
I mean, 200 combo, 300 combo, that's not enough to swing a score lead that's this big. And Tennessee able to put themselves on the board with a break point.
Yeah, just an utter 2v3 coming out of Hirai and Sir Chatterlot to finally give Tennessee some breathing room in this match. They get a point on the board, and it's it's a break point, so now it's their pick, and maybe they can continue that momentum.
They picked DT3 hoping to maybe third player Tennessee, but I mean the third player put in the work for Tennessee. I mean Tennessee would have lost without the third player, so.
Yeah, Kanata just doing as much as they needed to, which was getting 200,000 points to just barely put their team.
And also kind of unlucky for Maryland, all three players with 1 misses.
Yeah, everybody broke at the exact same time, like halfway through the map, or a little over halfway through the map, and it was kind of unfortunate timing for them, but very well played to Tennessee for that pick. Not even their pick. So.
Maryland pick, yeah. I mean, maybe they pick into I don't know. There's no more burst speed left in the pool. They picked 3-1. Maryland picked DT3. I don't think there's any more tapping.
Yeah, DT2 has been banned, so not going to see that.
Yeah, no one sees DT2 left banned. The closest thing tapping left in the pool is DT4, and that's more of an alt map than anything. Yeah,
DT4. Yeah, I mean, when DT4 is the tapping map, you're digging deep. That's.
If I remember, there was like one stream in No Mod 1. That's tapping.
Yeah, like a 9-note stream or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious to see what kind of.
Oh, Hard Rock 3. I forgot about Hard Rock 3, the speed tech map. But they picked No Mod 3, for the one stream of tapping. Trust me.
Yeah, No Mod 1. This map, sounds pretty sick. A lot more uncomfortable.
Jumps,
yeah, a lot of more uncomfortable patterns than like a standard, purely snap like small, short. What is the word? Small angle.
It's like
acute angle jumps. Yeah, I'm saying compared to like a normal No Mod 1, you see a lot of acute angles. This map has a lot more of those like awkward patterns.
Yeah, a lot of like cross-stream jumps with changing velocity between the jumps, which makes it very difficult.
Yeah, but at the same time, the spacing on them isn't like humongous, so if you have a comfort in those kind of awkward aim patterns, then a lot of those patterns shouldn't be too difficult for you. So it's just kind of like one of those things where like if the player has the right skill set for it.
Also, I mean, No Mod 1 always going to be a gamble.
Yeah.
It's not at an approach rate where it's going to be difficult for anybody to read. If anything, the approach rate might be too low for some players to read. Very different from the Hard Rock 1, which is also awkward aim, but Hard Rock 1 is more of like on a grid, whereas this is kind of more 3-4 minute jumps.
Yeah.
Maybe that matters, probably not. If anything, at the end of the day, it's just gambling with jumps.
Yeah, I mean, it's a No Mod 1. The same thing that happened to any No Mod 1 are going to happen in this match.
Roll the wheel, spin the
Tennessee
dice.
hoping,
Wait, no, roll the dice, spin the wheel. Fuck.
Yeah. roll the wheel, spin the dice. Yeah. I mean, Tennessee, they're trying to spin it on a 6, and hopefully they get that for them to continue this this match even longer. They definitely want to make it go all the distance, at least But it's got to start. They already got their first point, so it's not going to be a sweep. That's probably
momentum's on their side.
Yeah, that's probably taking some relief off their minds. Like you never want to get swept or swept. Oh, this song is so sick. In my unbiased opinion.
Yeah, I mean, so far, all pretty good songs. Cool so far here in 5USC.
No one breaking so far. Everyone's kind of feeling good. And as I say that, Zandy is going to break instantly on basically nothing, kind of the slow part. But we're only about
the map's not going to be too important. I mean, the ending definitely spikes a lot. So if any one player on either team can just hold a combo through the ending, then that's going to be massive. Zandy continues to break.
Yeah, Zandy breaks again, but the Ultima and Hirai are holding on, and they're just kind of hoping for somebody on the other side to break.
Yeah, Triple FC from Maryland with confident actors on all three 99s. And yes, Hirai Momo breaks for Tennessee. Disaster, just Ultima against the world.
Yeah, Ultima holding on. But they're gonna kind of need some breaks to start coming in. Ultima's gonna face them. Yeah, it's not the over aim that jump pattern.
Against nothing. The Snowmod 1 pick has backfired tremendously. For
I think it's gonna keep snowballing.
And I think potentially part of it might just be the tournament nerves. I know a lot of these are new tournament players on Tennessee. Snowmod 1 with tournament nerves is not a good combination. And I know on Maryland, at least more experienced tournament players, not their first time playing 5USC. Previously Maryland B, now on Maryland A, as Maryland A has ranked up, so now they are filling in the shoes. And triple FC into the break. Oh wait, no, Zodi missed. My bad. I didn't notice that. But double FC on Maryland.
Yeah, I mean, look at these accuracies. I mean, pretty much everyone has above 99. Only Zandy with the low 98.
Accuracy is typically a non-factor on Nomad 1. It's usually just combo.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Now it's just we'll see if Kind Heartsteel or Better Me Man can hit the ending disc spike. Can either of them close out an FC for Maryland here?
Yeah, the match result kind of a foregone conclusion. So they're kind of just playing for the stat sheet at this point. Better Me Man finds a miss.
And
Kane Heartsteel though,
he's gonna hit the biggest disc spike of the map. Can he bring it to the end of the map?
Just a few more little jumps. And Kane closes out, and
that's an FC.
wow.
That's an FC. Nope, that's an FC. That's an FC.
Yeah, that's we're gonna call that one an FC.
The slider kick isn't real. The slider kick isn't real.
Yeah, we're gonna call that one an FC, and move on with our lives. The slider just went a little too fast.
No 50s, no misses. That's an FC.
Yeah, you love to see it. Still very strong scores. I mean, everyone got at least 600, which is...
I mean, very even scores across the board. Just Better Me Man and Kind Heartsteel getting pretty lucky with the combo there. And, you know, when is Nomad 1? Combo game. Picking into Nomad 3, I mean, I don't think there's necessarily any bad picks for Maryland left in the pool. Given the seed disparity, just overall Maryland probably just slightly better on a lot of the skill sets here.
Nomad 3.
Nomad 3.
Yeah, this
honestly,
map...
I think they picked it because they just wanted to play Nomad 3.
Yeah, this map's quite fun.
Yeah, it's a fun map.
I mean, it's hard to make a boring Nomad 3. All maps are just kind of fun on their own. But this map, you know, has some cute patterns. Has some like stacks you have to, you know, kind of read intentionally and be a little bit careful about.
Nomad 3.
Yeah. Very like light reading element. Very slight.
There's a lot of what is it? Micro aim control between the flow patterns, where it's like there's 3 notes and a little snap and another 3 notes, and sometimes I can catch players off guard because the snaps happen on an off rhythm, on an off beat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this map also has a bunch of slow sections, so I kind of want to see everyone build up their combo in the slow sections and then try their best to hold through the choruses and you know, kind of get their combo leads that way, but see what these players can do. Maryland bringing in Kane Heartsteel again. And
I know this is his favorite map in the pool. Zella wants to play this map. This is... But I mean...
Tennessee hoping, I mean, it's match point for Maryland, so they've got to win this.
Alt is always going to be something that's pretty accessible for players with just a bit of practice, so I don't think we're going to see anybody struggling too much on this map, so anything's possible.
Yeah, the alt maps always tend lower on the star rating. So like mechanically, you know, they're not like the most difficult maps, but they're definitely, you know, quote-unquote RNG for some players who aren't as comfortable with the skill set.
Yeah, Asphyxia trading with Karen Momo at the beginning. Third counter lot also following that up with a miss, but I mean, early SS out of Zodi and Zella once again showing that just no more free comfort.
Yeah, there's that reading I was talking about. Sir Chatterlot just exploding on that stacked stream.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like Tennessee is sometimes just kind of struggling to find a super comfortable 3-man roster for every map. having two players for everything that are pretty, I mean, good at what they're playing, but just kind of third players sometimes. Relying just on two players to carry them to a victory on most of these maps here, but with a pool this easy and a team as well-rounded as Maryland, it's pretty hard for two players to, 2v3.
Yeah, Chatterlot finding another break, and struggling a bit on the accuracy, only 95. Ultima holding strong.
Yeah, Ultima definitely the star player of Tennessee, trying to do all he can, but Kai Toso is going to miss there on his little accelerating flow pattern there at the bottom. If Zodi breaks, this is not the biggest score lead ever. Tennessee has a chance to bring this back.
Yeah, Ultima has to keep this combo. It's the only way. And someone's got to, build some supporting combo. And they need Zodi to break. Those are their conditions. Chatterlot's gonna break. Zodi's gonna break though. That could be huge. Ultima can keep this going. Ultima breaks.
Unfortunate, but
Heartbreaker.
Now Asphyxia carrying the supporting combo from Zodi and
that break from Ultima. It's absolute heartbreaker. I think that was basically their out on that one. And
as Kirai
another break from Kirai.
Their recovery, a long traded by Asphyxia, only good for Maryland as now the recovery almost your Chatterlot, and
the combos are kind of even, but the score difference is going to be quite a bit. I mean, we want to see basically FC the rest of the map and hope for some breaks.
I think they're going to need a few more breaks out of Zodi and Kind Heartsteel, maybe a few chain misses for Ultima. Here I know
Ultima
here, and
Ultima breaks, and I honestly think that's going to seal it. 168 difference, and no one has been able to keep anything going on in terms of a combo outside of that initial combo from Ultima, which was, it was very strong, but just.
But I mean, yeah, Zodi and Kind Heartsteel have now recovered, both actually outscoring Ultima at this point.
Yeah.
And with the break from Kirai Momo, that's all the recovery gone from Tennessee.
Yeah, so Maryland going to take this one 5-1. A very, good attempt from Tennessee. Some of the picks were pretty close, and they did manage to take a point win on Maryland's own pick, but yeah, unable to make much more happen than that, and that's going to leave Maryland with a 5-1 victory. So yeah, congratulations to Maryland.
Maryland will be moving on in the loser bracket. Tennessee is out of 5USC, but have a chance next year. Hopefully they actually rank up. Actually,
yeah, I think this match is going to be followed by the pool reveal. So if you're interested in that, you should head over to the mainstream and tune in for the round of 16 map pool reveal.
Oh, is that happening now?
I think so.
I thought they were going to do that tomorrow. Oh, it is happening now. Yeah, go raid the H-Stream. Congratulations to Maryland.
Yep, see y'all.
Oh, wait, is the H-Stream not live yet? Hold on a second. Give me a second. Oh, the H-Stream is live now. Yeah, go raid the H-Stream.
Okay, yeah. Head to the H-Stream, Go, 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 go. Don't miss the pool, don't miss the reveal. Alright.